don't know how much it is in dollars, but that is a lot of money that has been applied by the private sector. So I think that's an initiative that must be pursued vigorously.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I'm Alex Byarugaba, Member of Parliament from Uganda. In Parliament of Uganda, I chair two forums, one on DRR and another one on Millennium Development Goals. Listening to most of your comments and contributions, I do realize that maybe we've, especially the most, just the one from Kenya, yeah. I do realize that maybe we've been missing a point to a great extent. In the world, we are about 45,000 members of parliament. And this, to me, this is a very big critical mass. You know the roles of a member of parliament. One is to, of course, to legislate. And we do recognize that one of our weaknesses we've had is legislation. When you look at Africa, very few countries have had legislation on DRR, and yet there is a group of people called members of parliament whose duty it is to carry out that function of legislation. These are the same people who do budget appropriation to allocate resources, what you have been talking about. They are the very people who do appropriation. I don't know any other country that uses another group of people other than members of parliament. And they also oversee the excesses or whatever the good or bad of the executive, but most of all, they represent the people for whom we are all here trying to raise voices for. Critical mass of members of parliament. I think it's a high time we said, no, you are elected people, you are representatives of the people. It's a high time you take leadership of most of these challenges. And we've tended to forget this, to put them aside, come as secondary, maybe contributors or even attendants. Why don't we give them that kind of leadership? Why don't we involve them